episode of the Midnight Strain Late Show. I'm your host, Buddy Hardwood. I'm a record executive, and I'm also at Full Bloom Records, and I'm also a former sheriff. As you can see, just a little note beforehand. As you can see, it is not midnight. This is a pre-recorded show. That happens a lot out here in Hollywood, okay? So do not let the sunlight fool you. I'd like to let you know that tonight's episode of the Midnight Strain is brought to you by Buddy Beer. We don't really have a can right now per se. This is a prototype. Tonight's going to be a great night, y'all. I want you to know it's going to be a special show. I got musician Matt Walsh on. He's got a brand new album coming out.
Hey, thanks for having me on tonight, buddy, or today. And thank you too for the Buddy Beer. It's tastes a lot like natural light, but
you got a new album coming out that oddly has the same name as my show. I'd like you to tell us a little bit about it. I know everyone's anxious about what the new Matt Walsh sound is, because you keep changing it up, boy. You know what I'm saying? You keep changing it up on us.
it's a new album I'm putting out. I really think it's my best music to date. It's features 11 original songs. They kind of flip-flop between R&B and soul with some other things thrown in, rockabilly. There's a little bit of country in there. I recorded it in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, with my engineer Alan Walsh, who's worked with me on all my albums under my name, and the Low Counts, the band I had with Austin Hicks. And we've worked together for like the past 6 years, and like I said, it was recorded in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and it took about 6 months from the start to mixing, mastering, to where we are now.
I know Alan from back in the old days when he used to work with Vanilla Ice and everything. I used to hang out with those guys. They were great guys. Great guys. You put out a video just recently for your new song, Too Close for Comfort. And it's wild, son. I'm telling you, it's wild. Where the hell you be getting all the damn ideas for that stuff, boy? Where you get the idea for that mess?
I mean, the videos just kind of pop in my head, just random thoughts and concepts. I'll get an idea, and then usually we just have kind of a rough idea when I take it to Michael Spears, who directs the videos. And somewhere in between making them, we just kind of start bouncing ideas off of each other, and they basically just take on a life of their own.
When does the record come out? That's what I think everybody wants to know.
The record will come out on November 10th, and the release party for the album will be at High Rock Outfitters in Lexington, North Carolina, on the same date, November 10th.
You know, a lot of people claim to be songwriters and wear that songwriting hat, but you look at them and you find out they ain't got a lot of songs they wrote. They're doing a lot of covers to fill out the albums, and sometimes they ain't got a lot of albums. You know what I mean? And you just like a damn songwriter Macintosh. How do you do it?
I mean, I write songs. That's what I like to do, and record them. There's no formula for it or anything like that. It's just what I've been doing really since I was 11 or 12 years old and first picked up a guitar. I've always been writing songs or, little films or stories. So it's just something I've always done.
Who all played on the album, and what did you play?
I played guitar and sung on all the tracks. Acoustic guitar, electric guitar, lap dobro, resonator guitar. I played harmonica on one track. I played bass on practically all the tracks and even played bottles on one song. My son, Levi Walsh, plays harmonica on a few songs. Raymond Brooks plays the drums on all the songs. Jerry Sharon is back on the piano and the organ. Got Jesse Ryan Eversole, who played fiddle. And Mike Sally played pedal steel guitar on the album.
You know, I wrote a song. You know my history, Matt. I used to be sheriff of Marshall, North Carolina, till they run me out of town and said that I killed a bunch of people and everything. I wrote a song about killing a lot of people and getting falsely blamed for it, falsely accused, and then losing your life and your everything and becoming nothing but a petty drunk. Is that something you'd be interested in maybe collaborating with me on?
Sure, I guess maybe we could do that, possibly. You'll have to talk to my folks.
What's your favorite song on the album, would you say?
There's a couple favorites of mine on there. I like The Takeaway, and I like Sitting on Empty, Too Close for Comfort.
All right, Matt. I've thoroughly enjoyed talking to you. I know our audience has as well. How about you play us a little bit of that Too Close for Comfort? Now, that's catchy as hell.
For comfort, too far from distant. I wonder which way to go. I wrote you a letter, I don't know better, but you disconnected your phone. I got turned around and upside down. It sure did juggle my bones. Too close for comfort, too far from distant. I wonder which way to go. It's still snowing. Oh, honey, can you smell my smoke? High on the mountain, sitting here, doubt the news and the radio. I got a heavy load, I know where to go. There's always a fork in my road. Too close for comfort, too far from distant. I wonder which way to go. Something wrong with your vision and your song. I wonder will you ever leave? Did your life hesitate? Did it make you wait? Why don't you turn off the TV? You got me cracking up. You think it's so damn tough. I wonder when you will see. Too close for comfort, too far from